Today we start our sightseeing of Goris at the St. Gregory Church. It's dedicated to St. Gregory the Illuminator, like many other churches in Armenia. Some cars in the courtyard. A new wall surrounding the courtyard that is made to look old. That is more or less what the old Armenian houses look like. Their walls in old Armenian houses. A nice little monument here. It's a fountain in the center. This is a side view of the church. The center cupola is very high. A big cross on the top. And like on many other Armenian churches, there's inscription on the outer wall. It seems to have been renovated. Just take a look inside. Water. Evidently the church is still undergoing some renovations. Big beautiful chandelier. I assume it's Gregor. Mary, who always plays a very big role in the Armenian church. Oh, Jesus washing with the disciples. I guess it's Jesus riding into Jerusalem. I wasn't able to find any information about the church on Google. Oh, I like that door. And those bricks have a very unique shape. I didn't even notice that. I thought it was just a pattern. Look at those bricks they built the church with. Oh, it's not good. Looks like bullet holes. I think this is a very nice courtyard. Very nice church. It's time for a change of pace. This time we're going to look at a museum of Aksel Makunts, an Armenian author, poet, translator. He also wrote books for films. And this is his house museum. Let's see if I can find the entrance. What if entrance to museum?
Видишь?
The entrance to the museum.
Нет, по-русски можно, по-английски не понимаю.
Upstairs in?
Сейчас покажу.
So, the Google was wrong. It said it opens at 10, the museum, but evidently it doesn't open till 11. So I'll just take a quick look at the courtyard. And then come back later. It seems to be a nice little house. Okay, a little about Aksel Makunts. Like I said, he was a poet, author, translator, teacher, engineer. He was eventually arrested. He fought in Sardarapad and some other major battles against the Ottoman Empire. He was part of the Communist Party, a member of the Communist Party. And he was eventually arrested for going against the Soviet doctrine, and was executed by a firing squad. So, the museum opens at 11, that means I have a little bit of time to look around. So, I've decided to film a little. And I'm
Nach
driving to
600
Goris.
Metern erreichst du das Ziel.
These, I guess you could say, are typical houses for Goris. this one. These have been renovated or reconstructed. Okay, I should have a museum down here. Museum of Local Lore. I wonder when that opens. I'm back at the Aksel Makunts Museum. Oh, that looks like an old tomb here. Lavash. Armenia's favorite bread. Oh. Utensils to make bread. Barbecue or cooking stove. Can we ignore the heater? That's not original. But the walls are. If we painted white. In the meantime, I was looking for the local lore museum, but couldn't find it at first, and finally did. I see. This looks like a very original building. The old wooden ceiling, floorboards, beams. The heating system, a wooden stove. His bed. Cabinets. I have the impression the floor is not completely level, but it doesn't matter. That could be fixed. I like these double doors.
Եվ նրա խաղն այնքան բնական է ստացվում, որ դրանից հետո բոլորը նրան անվանում են Աքսել, չնայած այն բանին, որ իր իսկական անունը Ալեքսանդր է։ Իսկ Բաքունց ազգանունը նա ստացել է իր ապուպապի Բեգլարի անունից։ Գորիսում երբ ուզում էին ասել այդ Բեգլարենց տոհմից է, ասում էին Բեգլուց է։ Բեգլուցն նշանակվել ու դարձել է Բաքունց, այսպես է ծագել է նրա գրական ստեղծագործական մականունը Աքսել Բաքունց։ Մի տարի նա աշխատել է Սիսիանի հեռավոր Լոր գյուղում, ահա դուք տեսնում եք այստեղ Լոր գյուղի դպրոցի լուսանկարը, եւ հենց այստեղ էլ ծանոթացել է Խոնարհին, սիրահարվել է նրան եւ ծնվել է նրա գողտրիկ պատմվածքներից մեկը Խոնար աղջիկը։ Այստեղ Չարենցի լուսանկարն է, Չարենցը եղել է Բաքունցի մտերիմ ընկերը եւ գաղափարական ընկերը։
Yerevan was very successful.
Ուրեմն երբ որ 1926-ին Բաքունցը Զանգեզուրից տեղափոխվում է Երևան մշտական այդ ժամանակ Չարենցն արդեն անուն հանած պոետ է եղել եւ Բաքունցը անպայման ուզում էր հանդիպել նրան։ Բայց որքան էլ որ պայմանավորվում էին հեռախոսով, այդ հանդիպումը չէր ստացվում։ Մի օր Բաքունցը անցնում է փողոցով ու տեսնում է, որ ինչ-որ մեկը անգիտակից վիճակում ընկած է մայթեզրին։ Նա բարեխիղճ մարդ էր եւ վերցնում է այդ մարդուն ու տանում է մոտակա բուժինակը, որ տեսնի թե բժիշկները վերաբերյալ ճանաչում են եւ ասում են վայ Չարենցի ինչ եղել Չարենցի
farmers, his parents, very poor farmers. Many siblings.
Բաքունցը հրաշալի ձայն ուներ, նա շատ լավ կատարում էր կոմիտասի ստեղծագործությունները Եվ որ Չարենցն ուզում էր հանգստանալ, հաճախ ասում էր, գնանք Բակունցի մոտ կոմիտաս լսելու։ Նրանք բնավորությամբ լրիվ տարբեր մարդիկ էին։ Չարենցի պոեզիայում անհախուռն էր, անհավասարակշիռ, անկախատեսելի, իսկ Բակունցն ընդհակառակը շատ հանդարտ էր, շատ մեղմ, հավասարակշռված։ Եվ կարծես թե մեկը մյուսին լրացնում էր ու մեկը մյուսին համար առաջ։ Չարենցի մակարդությունը սիրելի Աքսելին, որպես նշան գրական և անձնական անխաղացի որևէ բարեկամության։ Նայեցեք դուք կողսվեցին։
Let's take a look at this. Seems to be some kind of traditional clothing from his time. Very interesting. I guess that's the original door. Part of the original door. Very massive construction. Over there you can see some of the cave dwellings that people lived in, I think until the end of the 19th, beginning of the 20th century. And they're all over the hills here. Problem is, I don't know how to get to them yet. I think I'll see if I get on that road over there and then just drive up and park somewhere. So, I'm at the Khndzoresk Cave Dwellings. There's a very adventurous bridge down there going to the dwellings. Supposed to be 450 steps going down. Guess going down won't be the problem. Coming back up will. But I've come so far, I might as well take a look over. Believe it or not, I just crossed that bridge. Bit of an adventure. So I'm not sure if I'm filming. Yes, evidently I am. So, these are the Quake cave dwellings of Khndzoresk. I hope I'm saying that right. Like I said earlier, people lived here until the 19th, beginning of the 20th century. Okay, sun's coming out. It's starting to get warm. So let's go inside this one. Oh, I thought they had put some wooden beams in to support the structure, but there are trees growing up inside. Oh. I think that could have been a chimney at one time. Looks like that was the fireplace. When I go back, I have to go up all those stairs and cross the bridge. But I've crossed the bridge once. That shouldn't be too big a problem. Seems to be a little church over there. There were hundreds of them. All over the place. But none of them seem really deep. There's another fireplace. I think those were storage holes, maybe for water. Wonder how they closed them up. Do they have wooden doors, or they just hang a thick curtain in front of them to keep the cold out in the winter? This one seems to be larger. A water basin. Oh, type of storage room. There's no living. Maybe nothing else, I guess. There's a stone with an inscription. Maybe someone could translate. Okay, a water fountain. So I guess this is where they got their water from. It's more of a trickle than a fountain. $18.86, can that be right? It's hard to read. So, I'm at the old church, just built here into the hillside. Looks like it needs some work. But this is more European style church. Not the typical Armenian cross form. Oh, but everything is arched. Oh, you put in some new supports for the roof. So, how did I get up there? If there was a path, it's grown over. It says no littering. There was an old carriage at one time. What's nice about this place is you're out in this deep valley, in the woods, where it's relatively cool. There's another cave back in there. Another water basin. What people did to survive. Okay, they didn't have much money, they're probably very poor. And I guess living in a cave for many hundreds of years was better than living under the stars. Time for a retreat to heaven. And it was renovated in 2012. See what's back here behind the church. This looks like the remains of a dwelling of some kind, a house. Maybe the priests, the monks lived in there. But now it's just full of trash and rubble and stones. As you can see there, the two rooms seem to have been connected at one time. But whatever it was, it's caved in. So the Hachkars, or the stones, marking stones, are from 1890 and one's from 1903. 1665 it says. Was the church built in 1665? Hard to say. This is that old church where I was a little earlier, but there were some people standing in the way of the inscription. That's why I couldn't take a look at it. This is the doorway to the church. And I think these are gravestones of priests that at one time or another served here. Used to be a pretty good sized cave dwelling. Let me take a look in here. What I came across, seems like there was a wall and probably a door. Okay, so I'm filming this time. I'm glad it's not too windy. Which is still shaky. Back at that beautiful view. You can see how far it goes, how far down it goes. There's people coming over there. Okay, just stand still. Let me get across. Don't drink the bridge. Doing it. It's just the wind. Maybe someone's got him.
Where are you from?
No, I'm afraid of heights.
Ah, okay. Goris, musel ty bojíться.
Almost across. Third of the way to go. Got past on the way. Scared me there for a minute. But I've overcome my fears. I'm across. Looks like a pretty sturdy structure. Oh, I didn't go over to that side. I think I should have gone there first. Over here. Look like those dwellings would have been more interesting in the way I chose. Well, maybe next time. Oh, as you can see, there are many dwellings.
Church.
Yeah, I was there. Nice little church, but needs to be restored.
Вот мой хаус здесь был. Я здесь 5 лет жил.
Is your house up in there? Ага.
Это, вот это вот тут.
Up in there? Okay. So this is what a cave house looked.
Обувь носили? Обувь.
Ah, leather shoes. Okay.
Вот на этом нитку делали, нитку.
Uh-huh. Ah, for clothing. Garn.
Это здесь пилюшка, бэби.
А?
Это знаешь, что такое?
Pipe.
Это вот мальчика между мной поставили, туалет.
Ah,
И
okay.
сидит на банку. Это бойс, это
Okay.
гайс.
Uh-huh. Very intelligent. Don't need diapers. Very interesting. Small. And in winter, it was cold or warm?
Я не понимаю, папа.
Okay. So, I'm starting the long climb back uphill. I ask, and there are 426 steps. So, it's going to take me a while. Probably have to stop a couple of times to catch my breath. Going slow and easy. So if you want to get fit, just come here and walk up and down these stairs once a day, and I'm sure you'll be fit very fast. The bridge wasn't as bad as I thought. Although I'm afraid of heights, and the bridge isn't very stable. It begins to shake and swing when more people are on it. The last stairs, almost back at the top. It's been one hell of a climb. Not as difficult as I thought it would be. Oh, but it's gotten to my legs. My leg muscles, my thigh muscles are burning. I think I need to do this more often. I'm back at the top, and I'm gonna walk a few hundred meters back to my car. And then I think I'll start my drive back to Yerevan. It's going to be a very long drive. I had wanted to go to Tatev and take the wings of Tatev, but I think it's a little late for that. To see how long it takes. Ask my navigation system. I might have to get a tire fixed. I have to see. Because a tire pressure LED came on. So either a valve is broke or a tire is losing air. But the tires look okay from here. These are also good. So I just think it's the valve acting up. I don't like those clouds. I don't want to get caught in a rainstorm on these Armenian roads. So I think I'll just head back. One last view of Goris and the valley it's in. And then going to head back to Yerevan because it's getting late and it's still a 4-hour drive. I didn't get to see all I wanted to see, but I'm sure I can come back again and maybe stay a day longer in Goris. I'll see what life brings, if I have another chance to come back or not. It seems the gas stations here in Armenia have nothing to check air pressure, tire air pressure. I'll have to find a place where I can do that. So I just stopped to have my tires pressure checked because the tire pressure control light is on. He acted like I was stupid. Yeah. But I thought it's better to stop and have it checked. I get stuck in the middle of nowhere with a flat tire. That was a bit risky. So, I'll see you again when I'm back in Yerevan.